What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Premier Auto Detailing here in Kingman, Arizona. Today I want to talk to you about Aqua Pro. I've been using their equipment for about 3 years now, and it has exceeded or met every expectation I could have. The equipment itself, to the support and the staff there, and I mean parts. If you need anything, they will take care of you, which is amazing. It's very hard to find anymore. Really, a lot of places don't seem to care about after the sale. They just want to sell you something and move on. Aqua Pro has not been that way in my experience at all. I've been using their steamer. I bought this probably about 3 years ago or so now. I replaced a McCulloch 1385. Probably do a comparison review between the two of those in the near future. Stay tuned. But I've been using this guy. It's just a workhorse. I use it on pretty much most every interior detail I do, except for maybe some maintenance details that really just don't need much cleaning. But it's been an amazing piece of equipment. The Aqua Pro Vac I have had for quite a while now. Kind of put it through its paces. I have used it on carpets in my home. I've used it on area rugs. I've used it for a lot of interiors, carpets, seats, floor mats. It just does very, very well on everything. It's got great suction. The hoses, the cords that come with them are plenty long for both. One of the things that I do like about this, there's an optional 21 or 22 foot extraction hose. It makes it amazing for auto detailing. You really don't have to move the equipment around, you know, extension cords, any of that stuff. You've got enough length there that you can do pretty much any vehicle that you're ever going to reasonably do. I mean, maybe if you had a motorhome, you might have to move it around a little bit, but that's not something I do, so not a factor for me. The other thing that pairs exceptionally well with the Aqua Pro Vac is Flex. This product is made by Bridgepoint Systems. It's professional extraction and carpet cleaning solutions. You have the Flex biobreak, which is great for some of the grease-oriented stains, you know, anything like that, oil, grease. It definitely helps break that up. You can even hit a little bit of Citrol in there, Citrol 266, and it will help clean up some oil and some really set stains as well. This is basically going to be your pre-treat. You can also use Flex Fire in place of it, a little different compound. But still a pre-treatment as well. And then you have Flex Ice. Basically, this is a little bit higher of a pH. I'm sorry. It's a little more alkaline. That's going to be your pre-treat. And then this is a little bit more on the lower end. I hate to use the word acidic, but it is. It's around 4.5 to 5.5 pH. It's not enough that it's going to damage anything, but it does neutralize the pre-treat. And then there's also some extra additives in there that are really good for the equipment. They help keep everything clean and corrosion free. So it's super cost effective. I think it's like right around $110 or so for both of these tubs from Amazon. This one as a rinse agent lasts you, I think it's like 450 gallons. So it's super cost effective and it works amazingly well. As far as the equipment is concerned, you can't go wrong. There's features in here that a lot of people will probably never notice. There is a defoamer tank for defoamer agent if you do need it. It's not very common anymore, but some people do still use it. There's also a filter in here that you can change. All of the parts for either, I shouldn't say all, but a lot of the parts, the common wear and tear stuff, you can actually get straight from Aqua Pro. They have a warranty that comes on them. I said the company is just amazing. If you need parts, you need a hose, you need a cord, you know, any of that stuff, you just get a hold of them. Filters, some of the pump components, a lot of it is just replaceable and maintenanceable, which is great because I moved up from a Bissell's Pro Pet Hair Heat or something like that, I think it was called. Like $140, $150 machine. They're not bad. It does what it needs to. Very, very small tanks. You've got less than a half a gallon for fresh water and recovery versus this guy, a little over 1.5 gallons. So huge advantage there. The cord on those are very short. The actual extractor hose, it's probably a 4-foot hose versus, you know, these guys you can get up to, into the 20-footers. Just everything about it's better. It's better made, it's better built, it's built to last, and it's a professional piece of equipment. You know, not that the Bissell doesn't have its use. It works great, especially if you're starting out, trying to fit a budget, you know, $130, $150 or so. It's not bad, it does what it needs to, but there is really no gap between there and stepping up to like a Mighty. And when you get into the Mighties, you know, you're 1,200 plus, 1,800 bucks, depending on which model you're looking at. That also does gain you heat. It's the only thing here, you're not getting a heated extractor, but it works so well that I mean, I really don't think it's a big factor. If it was there, great, but you know, it does amazingly well for what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some video and show you guys how to use it, how to fill it. It's pretty basic. You know, there's not a whole lot to carpet extractor. Lift off the lid. You've got a fill tank, a recovery tank. When you fill it, empty it, it's pretty cut and dry. Not much to it. There's two power buttons. One is for the actual suction and one is for the water pump. So you can run those independently if you just want to, you know, suck up a little bit of extra water that you have somewhere, and versus having the pump running too. So great machines, great company. Check them out. I'll also have a link down below in the description. Stay tuned, like I said, for future reviews. I'm going to have some more in-depth reviews, especially on the steamer. If you find anything in the video that has helped you, or if you have any questions or anything, leave them down in the comments. I try and answer everybody's comments as much as I can. And you know, if you have any questions, anything like that, as far as mixtures, solutions, you know, comparisons between the two, I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, go ahead and sit back, enjoy the video, and I'll have the links down below in the description to Amazon for these guys and to AquaPro for these. All right, guys, you've got to see them, you got to check them out, If you're interested, you want to learn more, like I said, go down to the description box and I will have a link there to the AquaPro website. You know, check them out. They're amazing equipment, whether you need something as a professional mobile detailer or if you just want high quality equipment for your home, whether you're doing your home, carpets, you know, floor mats, occasional neighbor's car, something like that. Amazing equipment. I've used them on my carpets at home. They work really well and they actually come with a long extension, you know, a full length stand-up wand. Their equipment's just a workhorse. You can't go wrong with it, and you know, it's something that I use on a regular basis in my detailing world, and I can't speak highly enough about them. You know, parts, service, any of that stuff, they're there to support you after you buy something from them, not just to sell you something and walk away. So definitely check them out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you got any questions, comments, leave them down in the comment box, and I will get back to you. If you have any questions about the Flex or anything like that, I'll have the links to Amazon down there for those as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys found it educational or at least entertaining. And go ahead and like and subscribe. Like I said, there will be a comparison coming up in the near future, sorry about that, for the McCulloch versus the AquaPro. AquaPro, in my opinion, hands down wins. There's a lot of features that just make it better all the way around, beyond the fact that of the company support. So, you know, thanks for watching and have a great day. Take care, guys.